Hello everyone, in this video let us solve this equation. So we have the cube root of 4 minus x squared plus the square root of x squared minus 3, and this equal to 1. So in this case right here, to solve this, solution. So we are going to say that let u equals the square root of x squared minus 3. And since the value of x squared minus 3 is under the radical sign, this will be greater than or equal to 0, which means that u will also be greater than or equal to 0. So from this, the value of x squared minus 3 should be greater than or equal to 0, such that x squared will be greater than or equal to 3. And with this, the absolute value of x will be greater than or equal to the square root of 3. Okay, so with this condition gotten, let's now solve. So from this equation, u equals the square root of x squared minus 3. So if we square this equation, this then implies that we have u squared is equal to x squared minus 3. So if we then rearrange this equation, we are then going to have x squared is equal to u squared plus 3. So with this, the original equation, which is we have x squared right here, we can input x squared as u squared plus 3. So we have the original equation, which is simply the cube root of, we have 4 minus x squared. So write down 4 minus x squared is u squared, then plus 3, then plus. So right here, we have that root x squared minus 3 is equal to u. So writing down u for in place of that plus u, and this is equal to 1. Next, we are then going to express this as we have the cube root of 4 minus times u squared minus u squared minus 3 plus u, and this equal to 1. So move u over to this side. We have the cube root of 4 minus 3 is 1 minus u squared is equal to 1 minus u. Next, we are going to cube this equation, all raised to power 3, all raised to power 3. So making use of this identity that if you have in bracket a minus b all raised to power 3, this equals to a raised to power 3 minus 3a squared b, then plus 3ab squared, then minus b raised to power 3. Applying this rule to this, okay, and meanwhile cube will cancel cube root, so we are left with 1 minus u squared is equal to, following this identity, this then becomes 1 minus 3 times 1 squared times u plus 3 times 1 times u squared minus u raised to power 3. So 1 minus u squared is equal to 1 minus 3 times 1 squared times u, 3u, plus 3 times 1 times u squared. This becomes 3u squared minus u raised to power 3. Next, subtract 1 from the both side of the equation. So this will cancel this. 1 will cancel minus 1. We then have the equation as minus u squared is equal to minus 3u plus 3u squared minus u raised to power 3. So if we then rearrange this equation, we have u raised to power 3, then minus 3u squared, then we have minus u squared plus 3u, and this equals 0. So from here, this equation can then be written as we have u raised to power 3 minus 3u squared minus u squared minus 4u squared plus 3u equals 0. Next, factorize u from this equation. This becomes u into brackets u squared minus 4u plus 3, and this equals to 0. So at this junction, we can equate this to 0. So you have u equals to 0, or we have u squared minus 4 times u plus 3, and this equals 0. So solving this equation, we have u squared minus 4u can be written as minus 3u minus u plus 3 equals 0. So from here, factorize out u from this. We have u into brackets u minus 3. Factorize out minus 1 from this, minus 1 into brackets u minus 3, and this equals to 0. So we have a common factor, u minus 3, pick one, in brackets u minus 3. Then we have u and minus 1, u minus 1, and this equals to 0. So we can then equate these two to 0. So we have u minus 3 equals 0, or we have u minus 1 is equal to 0. So from this, we have the value of u to equal 3. From this, the value of u to equal plus 1. And meanwhile, the first value of u is 0. So we have the value of u to equal 0. So this is the first, second, and the third value of u. But then the goal is to solve for x. So to solve this, recall that from here, we said x squared is equal to u squared plus 3. So writing this equation down, so recall right here. So recall that we have x squared is equal to u squared plus 3. For the value of u1 as 0, this then becomes x squared is equal to 0 squared plus 3. The value of x squared is equal to 3. And from this, the value of x, if we square root both sides, x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. And for the value of u2 as 3, this equation becomes, we have x squared is equal to 3 squared plus 3. So x squared is equal to 9 plus 3, and x squared is equal to 9 plus 3 is 12. So 12, then x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 12. And with this, the value of x is equal to plus or minus root 4 times 3, such that root 4 is 2, and the value of x is equal to plus or minus 2 times root 3. Next, for the value of u3 as 1, so this equation then becomes, we have x squared is equal to 1 squared plus 3. So x squared is equal to 1 squared is 1 plus 3, 4. And if we square root both sides, x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 4. And value of x is equal to plus or minus 2. So with this, we have the solutions of x. But meanwhile, there's a condition of x. Okay, there's a condition of x for this given question, that right here, the absolute value of x should be greater than or equal to the square root of 3. So writing this condition down right here, that the absolute value of x should be greater than or equal to the square root of 3. So working with this first and the second value of x, you can see that plus root 3 is equal to root 3, so it is valid. For the second value of x, the absolute value of minus root 3, right, will give us root 3, so this is also valid. For the value of x 3 and x4 right here. For x3, 2 root 3 is greater than root 3. And for x4 as minus 2 root 3, the absolute value of this is also greater than root 3. So this is also valid. X3 and x4 is also valid. Now for x5, and x6, right, x5 as plus 2, this is greater than the square root of 3. And for the value of x6 as minus 2, the absolute value of minus 2 is also greater than this. So this is also valid. So the 6 solution of x are the correct solution for the given question. With this, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you do, kindly like the video, subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. God bless you.